What is up, guys? How's it going? Welcome into the stream. I hope you're all doing well. Make sure to smash that like button, guys. Welcome. How we all doing? Welcome back to the Game Boy Red stream. Tonight we're going to be flying the Boeing 787 from Salt Lake City to Chicago O'Hare, where we actually have the full scenery for the airport for Chicago. What's up, guys? Welcome into the stream. Hope you're all well. Welcome back to the stream. Okay, let's get our camera on here. Let's get that face showing. There we go, and there we go. How's it going, guys? Good to see you all again today. Welcome into the stream. We're going to be flying the Boeing 787 tonight from Salt Lake City to Chicago O'Hare, where we have the full airport scenery for Chicago O'Hare Airport. So yeah, please make sure to hang out with us tonight and check out this scenery. The total flight time is going to be probably about 2 hours. 2 hours flight time. 2 hours 5 minutes actually for this flight. Tamsin, welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well, Tamsin. Welcome. So yeah, and we're going to be doing it all in this plane tonight, guys. So I hope you enjoy. What's up, Soph? Tamsin, and who else we got in here? We've got Aristed. What's up, guys? Welcome. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's get inside our 787. Let's get it set up, and let's be on our way. Of course, you can join the flight if you want, Aristides. Of course you can. We're going to be taking off from Salt Lake City. Marif Sabanti, welcome into the stream. Thank you for your likes. Appreciate all the likes, guys. Keep them coming. Okay, here we go inside the 787, and let's get our battery power switched on here. APU start. And we'll switch on our external power. Okay, let's go to our ground. And let's get our power supply going. We want that baggage, catering. And let's get the jetway as well. That should all work. Sweet, jetway's coming in. Gotta run to the grocery store. We'll check in when I'm back. Oh, no worries, Jason. See you when you get back. We're on the Northern European servers. I might just have to actually switch online mode on. Give me 1 second here. Okay, online mode is on. And our traffic data is also on. Okay, you should see me on the Northern European server. Steven, welcome into the stream. Soph, I hope everything's okay. Honestly, please just try keep your head up, buddy. Remember, I'm here for you if you want to talk to me. Richard Franklin coming in with a like. Thank you, Richard. You're interrupting me. What are you up to, Tamsin? What's happening? Okay, guys, jetway is connected up by the looks of it, and we've got our ground power going, and we've got our baggage happening, catering happening up the back there. It's all looking good. Angel, welcome into the stream, Angel. Cocktail sausages. I made some cocktail sausages last night, by the way, and they were so good. So if I was just saying, keep your head up, and if you need to talk to anyone, I'm here to talk to, buddy. Always here to talk to. Stephen Farr, welcome into the stream, Stephen. Richard, how you doing, my man? Good to see you. Okay, guys, let's get this 787 sorted. I don't know what's happening with that wing there. That looks pretty damn strange. The wings have totally not loaded in. Oh well, looks pretty cool, so we'll just keep it like that. Okay, let's wait for that baggage to finish, guys. We're going to arrange pushback. So let's sort that out. Let's sort it out. Lawrence, welcome into the stream, Lawrence. Okay, so get that pushback connected up. Speed we're going to set to 210 knots. Flight director. We'll attach that on there. Set that to display, and I'm going to carry this over to the other screen. Turn that one off. Sweet. Altitude 10,000 feet to start us off. Auto brake to RTO. Let's just head down to our flight plan here. So we're currently at Salt Lake City, which is KSLC. So let's put that in here. Our position, KSLC. Position KSLC. And let's put that into our reference airport and copy that position over. Okay, that is done. Departure runway. Let's choose runway 16 left. And our arrival runway will be runway 09, right? That's what I want. That's what I want. Takeoff, we're going to go for 10 degrees on our flaps. And that is pretty much ready, good to go, guys. So, let's start this pushback then, shall we? Everything's connected up, and we are now going to release that parking brake, which is just down here. Bada boom. Pushback is happening. Welcome into the stream, guys. Please make sure to hit that like button. How's the Christmas party last night? It was really good, thank you, Paul. It was really good. Well, did have a sore headache and been coughing really bad. Must be COVID or the weather. I think you might have the flu that I've had, to be honest, man. That sounds exactly like the symptoms that I had. And the flu was not nice. Dude, I think it's the texture that I've downloaded for this plane. It's just not loaded it in properly for the wings. But it looks pretty cool. We've got a United Airlines flight with some pink and white wings, guys. Colin, Peter, we're just going to roll with it. I'm sure it'll still fly the same. Could you imagine the pink throws off the aerodynamics? Who knows? John, Jamie, Gilman, how you doing, my man? Welcome into the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Could you imagine, Paul? It totally throws the whole thing off. You never know, man. You never know. So we're taking off from a very frozen over Salt Lake City here, guys. And we're going to be flying all the way to Chicago O'Hare, where we have the full scenery downloaded for the airport. We're doing this for Michael. Who I'm not too sure if he's tuned in just yet, but hopefully he does, because this was his airport that he wanted me to fly to. So hopefully we can get a hold of him. Okay, we're going to stop that pushback in just a moment. We're going to start powering up these engines though. So engine starter switch is now on, and we're going to stop our pushback literally in just a moment here. You haven't fully unwrapped the present. I know, right, dude? That's literally what it looks like. This is the Christmas edition. Okay, pushback, we're going to request to stop. And that pushback is going to disconnect from the plane here. There we go. Sayonara! Sayonara, sayonara. Let's get rid of that now. Doesn't need to be there. You can see that the plane's frozen over a bit, guys. You're noticing that. Armin, welcome into the stream, Armin. So saying let everyone's complaining right now, and I haven't spoken to Tamsin or anyone about it. I'm scared. You should be talking to people about it though. I would recommend mailing people like Tamsin and stuff, because they're really helpful, so they'll really help you out. I'm being kind to Garfield for this flight. You should speak to them about it. Don't be scared to talk to them about it, Soph, honestly. Okay, pushback is away. Those engines are powering up, guys. Let's get inside the plane, and let's get a few other switches turned on here. Our beacon and nav lights on, taxi lights can go on. Make sure those seatbelt signs are on, and we want to switch on our anti-ice for this flight because it is freezing outside. So we're going to turn on our engine anti-ice and our wing anti-ice as well. So they are now both switched to the on position, and everything else should be good for just now. Okay, that's looking sweet. We could get maybe a few panel lights on, so let's suss that out. A few wee lights turned on here. And that should help us out just a bit. Get our brightness turned up on our horizon. There we go. Chicago also for Bob King. Absolutely, Bob. This one is for you as well. For anyone that lives in Chicago, this flight is for you. This flight is for you. Okay, auto brake set. We're going to set our flaps to 10 degrees. So flaps are now being set. Landing gears down position. And all lights are set. Okay, guys, give me some hell yes. Let's go. Love the spoiling up of those engines. It sounds so cool, right, Peter? Sounds sick. I love this. I love the sound that comes off of the engines when they're starting up. It's the best thing ever. Okay, here we go, guys. Some hell yes in the chat. Let's begin this taxi to our runway, Salt Lake City to Chicago. Let's do it. Here we go. A little bit of throttle here to get us going. And let's release that. A parking brake down there. And let's be on our way, guys. Here we goes. Look how frozen the plane is. Up, look at that. Look at that nose. Look at that nose. Look at all that build up of ice. That's crazy. And we're on our way, everyone. Even on the engines, guys. Look how Look at all the ice that's built up on the engines. That's pretty mad. Okay guys, gonna taxi up to the top of this. Oh guys! Right, okay, so I've had another little mishap guys, so the competition is 100% going to be tomorrow, on tomorrow's stream. So that's why I'm on so late tonight. Layla had a photo shoot all the way throughout today with my mum and my sister. They do photography. So I've not had the chance to add up any of the competition entries, so I'm going to draw on tomorrow night's stream. So this is literally the last day, and for the first hour of tomorrow's stream that you can still enter into my competition to try win some money. So I do apologise once again guys, I've just been pretty crazy. I had a Christmas party last night as well, so it's just been a bit mad. So if you would like to enter, it's 500 stars per entry guys, but tomorrow, I've got nothing on tomorrow, so that is the competition draw day. So just bear that in mind. We've got Robert with the 90 stars and Bob King with the 500 stars. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're just taxiing to the top of our runway. We're going to spin the plane around. And then we will be on our way, guys. Thank you so much, Bob King. Thank you so much, Robert. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate the love, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay guys, let's spin this bad boy around. Betty Connor, welcome into the stream, Betty. How you doing? Good to see you. Okay, we're just going to push off to the left a tad and then begin spinning this plane around. Okay, gonna give it quite a bit of left throttle here. And start working that plane around, guys. .787 is a very big plane, so it takes quite a lot to get it going. There we go. Working our way around, working our way around. A wee bit more throttle, I think. Bit more. We're getting it, we're getting it! Liam with the 2,000 stars, holy shit! Out of nowhere, Liam just smashed the Star Party challenge that I didn't even know we had as well. Liam, you absolute legend. What was that for? Liam, you're the man. Thank you so much, Liam. Massive star drop, man. Thank you so much. Okay, let's line up with this runway. Thank you so much, Liam, Bob King, and Robert for the first star donations of the stream. That is so cool, guys. Thank you so much. That is insane. Great start to the stream here. Okay, let's get our logo lights, wing lights on, strobe lights on, landing lights on. And we are all set there. Speed is set, altitude is set. Our flaps are set, speed brake's set. Joining in 20 seconds. Awesome stuff, Arstades. Awesome. Thank you so much for coming and hanging on with us. Okay, guys, give me some last minute hell yes. And let's be on our way. You're in Toronto? Let's go, my man. Here we go, guys. First flight of the night. For anyone that's just tuned in, this is Salt Lake City. We're flying the Boeing 787 Dreamliner with some unwrapped wings. It looks a bit like a Christmas present, but it still looks pretty... It actually looks pretty cool. There's something quite quirky about it. Here we go, guys. DeQuain coming in with the 25 stars. Let's get those engines powered up here, guys. Let me just get to the runway in our slew camera as well. And this is just going to allow us to keep track of the plane along the way, guys. So let's just build up that speed. We'll get right over to the plane. There we go. That's more like it. And here's the plane here sitting right in the runway. Thank you so much to Quaid for those 25 stars as well, buddy. Thank you. The ice has gotten worse. Look at that. Okay, here we go. Back inside the cockpit. Gonna unplug the controller for takeoff and throttle up. Yeah, all the de-ice equipment is on, John. All of it's actually on. I've got all our anti-ice equipment on. Okay, here we go, guys. So total flight time's about 2 hours, guys, so just bear that in mind. It's going to be one of our long flights from Salt Lake City to Chicago. Okay, 100 knots. Here we go. 120. 140. V1. And rotates. Okay, and we've got positive rate. We'll get that geared up. Okay, retract our flaps. Robert coming in with a 500 star bomb as well. Thank you so much, Robert. Holy crap, guys. Thank you. Let's go. Thank you so much, everyone. Robert, man. Get that controller plugged back in. Thank you so much, guys. Liam with another 2,000 stars? What the shit? Dude, what? 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 Why? What was that for? Holy crap. Guys, we've almost smashed the star goal. We have almost smashed the star goal. 8,500 stars away from doing that. What? 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 That is crazy, guys. What the hell? That is insane. Okay, let's crack this auto throttle up to 250 knots. Wow, that is nuts. Okay, runway lights off and taxi lights, in fact that's that way, are off. AP1 on. LNAV mode active. And we're going to climb up to 10,000 feet here, guys. Blackadder's with us. Let's go. Are you Toronto? Is that you? Guys, look at that build-up of ice. I've never seen that bad on flight sim before. That's pretty crazy. Look at that. Look at the detail of that as well. That is nuts. Merry Christmas, dude. That is so generous. Thank you so much, Liam. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So generous of you to do that, man. What an absolute legend. When you said that, Aristides, I thought you said you were in Toronto. But that's cool, that's cool. Now I know it's you. Guys, look at this view. How sick is that? So this is Salt Lake City. Okay, back inside the cockpit. And we're just joining up onto our waypoint here, so we're going to switch this over. And we're just going to zoom out. So we're joining up onto our waypoint here. Total flight distance is 1,031 nautical miles. What the shit, Liam? Dude! What the... Liam! You've just sent 7,700 stars, literally in the space of a few minutes. What the hell? What the hell, dude? What the frickety frick. Dude, what? That is insane, man. Whoa! Dude, thank you so much, Liam. That is honestly amazing. Liam, you better tune in tomorrow for the competition draw. You're gonna have a lot of entries. Oh my god, dude, thank you so much. Tamsin, don't leave! Don't you dare leave! You stay here. Did I miss a comment or something? You stay here, Tamsin. Shit, I'm gonna crash. Pull up! Pull up! Pull up! Pull up! Whoa! I just cleared that, oh my god. intense much? It's because we're cruising at 10,000 feet. Okay, we're gonna put that up a tad then. Let's work our way up to 45,000 feet, guys. Let's really go for it. Flight level change. We're gonna climb out at 290 knots. You're more than welcome, man. Let's get your star goal smashed by Christmas. You are amazing. You are amazing. Honestly, thank you so much. Honestly, dude, I can't thank you enough. That is so generous of you to do that. Wow. Okay, we're climbing here, guys. 12,000 feet now. Landing lights can go off. And our seatbelt sign's coming off as well. Here we go. Oh, we've got Paul Wadey flying with us as well. What's up, Paul? I see you. Okay, guys, we should be banking round to the right any moment now to join up onto our waypoint. There we've got Toronto behind us and Blackadder as well. Got some tidying up to do. My mood has been ruined. Your mood's been ruined because you've got to tidy up. Is that what you mean? She has to do some tidying up, said Paul. Got you. Tamsin, I'll tidy up for you if you want. Josh, did you see my first Facebook reel of me 52 taxiing along the runway? I did not. I didn't know you were uploading reels to Facebook. I'll go check it out though, man. So are you putting reels on Facebook as well now? Look at that scenery though, guys. How beautiful is that? Tamsin, can you drop me a mail, please? Honestly, thank you so much to everyone for being so generous. Liam with all those stars, Robert with the stars, DeQuain with the stars, Bob King with the stars, Robert Holford with all those stars as well. Thank you so much, guys, for being so kind. You have no idea how generous you guys have just been. Like, that is absolutely amazing. Let's take a look here at 290 knots, and we're at 20,000 feet now, guys. And we're now banking round onto our waypoint, climbing all the way up to 45,000 feet. Climbing high, everybody, climbing high. I'm pretty sure this plane can get up that high. I hope this plane can go that high. And for anyone that's just tuned in, we're flying to Chicago O'Hare. Instagram, we got a message to say try uploading them to Facebook too, as I can share it on here as well. Dude, absolutely, get them on everywhere that you can. That's what I say. Get them everywhere, man. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. But Toronto's killing it as well. He's actually on par with me. Blackadder's in the Strike Eagle. What's Paul in? Paul's flying the Airbus A320NX as well. Nice. Good one, guys. Okay, we've already done our first, I think 50 nautical miles. Or 37 nautical miles, sorry. Now approaching the 1,000 mark. And this flight should now be about 2 hours in total, guys. So we should be due to land in at 10:46 UK time. What's up, Tim? Welcome into the stream, Tim. Here we go, guys. And we're almost at 30,000 feet. Tamsin, I've just read your message. I'm sorry that that's all happening just now, but I think you definitely ignore the people that are being so horrible to you. You know, like it's not worth their time. It's not worth your time at all to have people be mean like that to you. Liam, what the? Hi, Ronald! What the fuck? Hold on a minute, hold on a minute. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 700, 15,000. Dude, you've just sent 15,400 stars in the one goal, Liam! And you smashed the star goal! What the fuck? What the fuck? Liam, what the hell? Oh my god! What? Dude, that is like such a massive star bomb. What the fuck? Liam, why? Dude, thank you so much. That is insane. Thank you so much, Liam. Oh my god. Thank you. That is crazy. That is so generous. That's unreal. Oh my god, dude. Thank you, Liam. I can't believe you've just done that, man. Thank you so much. Holy crap. Guys, honestly, can I just say, everyone has been so generous like over the last few streams, and it's honestly amazing that you guys enjoy this enough to want to do that. Like, thank you so much. Can we all give a massive shout out to everyone here? Like, this is insane. Crazy. Ronald as well. Ronald, thank you for the 500 as well, dude. Thank you. Ronald, by the way, remember Guy on the stream the other night? I actually said to Guy on the stream, but I don't know if Guy was there. But Guy actually dropped a massive star bomb and sent it over to towards Ronald, which was really kind of you to do that, Guy. Really kind, and it left Ronald absolutely gobsmacked when I told him. Okay guys, the competition is not getting drawn tonight. Like, today has been hectic and last night was even crazier. I didn't get to bed till 2 AM. But it is 100% being drawn tomorrow. I've got nothing on tomorrow. Layla's at nursery. So tomorrow night's stream is the competition draw. Final, that is it. It's happening tomorrow on tomorrow's stream. So don't you all worry. Tomorrow is happening. Tamsin, the best thing you could do about that is speak to her. Sit down and talk. Anyone that usually goes through that just needs someone to talk to. Absolutely, just someone to talk to. Soph with his 600 stars as well. It's all I can afford right now, but you deserve them. You're literally the best big brother I know. Soph, thank you so much for the 600 stars as well. What? Thank you so much, Soph. Honestly, guys, thank you for being so generous. I'm just going to shout out everyone here. Hold on, guys. Thank you so much, Robert Holford, Bob King, Liam Horrigan, crazy star drops, guys, to Queen, Ronald Garland, and Soph. Thank you so much to you all, guys. Well, let's hope you put on some shorts at least. Shorts for what? Joe with the 100 stars now, guys. Thank you so much. Honestly, what? I can't believe you've smashed that star goal on it's not even the 20th of December. That is absolutely mind blowing. Crazy stuff. Good evening, Joe. Welcome into the stream, my man. That's insane. So insane. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. We're going to pop off for a bit and I'll be back on either towards the end of this stream or back on for Fortnite. I love that you call it that, Scott. Do you know what I find really funny? I'm pretty sure Scott wasn't into Fortnite and now it's like his favourite thing to watch. You said you have nothing on tomorrow, put on shorts. Ah, dude, why did that joke go over my head? I'm usually quite fast. I'm the type of person that would say that joke. So I should have got that, Ronald. I should have understood that. I'm a bit of an idiot. I feel like a bit of an idiot now. Okay guys, we're almost at 45,000 feet in our Boeing 787. 950 wait, we've only travelled 50 nautical miles in the space of that time. What? Okay, we're definitely going to crank that speed up a bit higher if we can. Do you know what I think it is? Yeah, the max speed has dropped, that's why. I hated it, but yeah, you've made it enjoyable. See, I knew it, Scott. I knew it. Scott has a guilty pleasure now, guys. Okay, we only seem to be at 42,000 feet. We're not climbing any higher than that. Why is that? Let's see if we can put our vertical speed up. 500 feet per minute. That should get us climbing again. Even if you did deep throat your joystick on your birthday, Liam, I don't know what you're talking about. Why did you have to bring that up again? I didn't do such a thing. Wait, was that you that made me do that? Was that you that made me do that, Liam? It was you, wasn't it? Ciao for now, ciao for now. Oh look, now Scott remembers me doing that. Scott's probably got a screen recording of it. I'm pretty sure that was Liam that made me do that. It was you. It was you. I can tell by the laughing faces it was you. You sick, sick man. But hell, I'll do anything for a good time, Liam. So funny. Ella coming in with a like. Thank you, Ella. Yeah, Tamsin, you would remember me doing that because you were probably laughing your ass off at me. Okay, guys, that's good to see. The plane's starting to defrost a bit here. We've managed to clear some of the ice off the nose and pretty much all of it off the engines, which is great. That means that I'm doing things right for once. So, I just want to explain what's actually going on here with the wings to everyone. So the reason the wings are like this, I have downloaded this livery, and the douchebag that created this livery has decided to only do the body of the plane, and he's not wrapped the wings. So now I look like a douchebag, and I look like I'm flying a half-open Christmas present, because the guy that designed this plane forgot to wrap the wings. Who does that? That's just a horrible thing to do. Now I'm streaming to all you guys and I'm flying a plane that looks like a frickin' chessboard. It's not right, is it? Look at everything below us though, guys. Totally frozen over down there. This is live weather and real time as well. What's up, Marty Johnson? Welcome, Marty. So yeah, that's what's going on. Thought that was your new hair colour. Well, you never know, Joe. You never know. My hair's gonna have to get dyed again soon, guys. It looks really normal. I'm no longer Game Boy Red right now. I'm Game Boy Brown. Well, is my hair brown? Yeah, it's like a brown with some red, very faded red tinge through it. It looks absolutely terrible. I'm gonna have to get that sorted for sure. Okay, guys, back into the cockpit. Edward coming in with that like. Thank you so much, Edward. Appreciate it, my man. Thank y'all. I honestly can't believe how generous everyone's been. Thank you so much. Jabby coming in with the like there. Thank you, Jabby. The wings are made of carbon fiber. Carbon fiber will give you the look of a chessboard. However, they're usually black, not purple. Really? Does it actually? Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. It does look like a chessboard. This is true. Game Boy Poo. I'm going to slap you, Tamsin. Square go. Meet me down the pitches. Okay, we're almost at 45,000 feet, guys. Paul Robinson coming in with a like. Thank you, Paul. Pretty sure I can like the stream from me. There we go. Game Boy Poo. How dare you. Game Boy Poo. Okay guys, 900 nautical miles to go and we should be at that 40... what are we going, 45,000 feet? Yeah. Callum coming in with a like. So guys, I have downloaded the full scenery for Chicago O'Hare Airport, so I've not looked at it yet. I wanted it to be a surprise for when we actually get there. So we'll have a little look around the airport. Everything should be an exact replica of the actual airport in real life. So anyone who's from Chicago, I'll let you guys be the judge of that, because you will have seen that airport a countless number of times. I've only been there twice, so I can't really remember much about it. But it'll be good to get your guys' opinion on it, to see what you think of Chicago O'Hare. Joseph Alvin's in the house. Knock knock, let me in. Well, we are at 45,000 feet, Joseph, so you might just have to sit this one out. Massive shout out to Blackadder here, Toronto, and Paul Weedy, who's disappeared off the face of the earth. Where the hell are you, Paul? Ronald with no, it's Guy. It's not Ronald. I thought that was Ronald. That's weird. Your name came up as Ronald, but it says Guy on the actual thing. That's strange. Guy with the 13 stars. I should have known better. Guy coming in dropping the 13s. I'm off to work. Thanks for everything. What time are you doing the live tomorrow? So tomorrow's live, Liam, will be at 8 PM. So yeah, make sure to be tuned into the live from 8 PM. I will be drawing the competition winner at 9 PM. So I always do it 1 hour into the stream, just to allow people to actually get into the stream, to know that I'm doing the draw. So I'll mention it throughout tonight so that people know to be there. But 8 PM is when I will start the stream, and 9 PM is when the competition draw will happen. See you then, Liam. And thank you so much once again. Have a fantastic night at work, man. I cannot thank you enough for how generous you've been today. Thank you, man. Honestly, see, anyone who drops stars on here, guys, it's just the most generous thing, and I really honestly don't know how to thank you. Just thank you, every single one of you. Okay, 45,000 feet has been smashed. Okay, how fast can we get this plane? We should be able to get up to 290 knots without any... In fact, it says it's at that. Why is that? Why are we not going any faster? Let's see if cranking this up more gets us there. We're not breaking that 250. It's probably just because of the altitude that we're at, to be honest. I'll just walk around on the wings and kick off the ice. Dude, that's a plan. Okay, you can hop on. You can hop on. Welcome aboard, Joseph. Or should I say, welcome off board. Emmanuel, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you for the like, Emmanuel. Tamsin coming in with the double like. Cheers, Tamsin. Why does this look like I'm off course? I'm not actually. I'm still on course. Fair enough. I may be selected for jury duty tomorrow and may miss the stream. I have to do my civil duty, you know. Oh, Ronald, see my partner Nicole? She recently had jury duty and she loved it. Nicole loves like anything to do with crime. Like she that sounds wrong, as if she promotes crime. She doesn't promote crime. She loves hearing and listening to cases. Nicole got jury duty and she was excited about it. I mean, I seen the joke you put up on Facebook, Ronald, which was hilarious, as if you knew the person that was going to court, so that you could get out of it. Such a good idea. It was so funny. Triple done. Thank you for the triple like, Tamsin. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, that made me laugh, Ronald, when I seen that. That was funny. Can Nicole help me with my case? She could try. You could mail her about it. I mean, she's not studied it or anything, but I'm sure she could help. If Nicole wants, I can send some stuff over. I've got drafts of at work. She will definitely enjoy that. Wait, what have you got, Liam? What is it you've got? This is where Liam turns around and goes, yeah, I'm a judge. I'll have Nicole in. She can sit beside me like all day, every day if she wants. Yeah, Nicole's obsessed with crime, guys. That's all she watches on TV, like literally crime stories. And honestly, something wrong. Jake, what's up, Jake? Welcome into the stream. How you doing? Liam, I'm not even kidding. She would love anything. You need a new clerk anyways. There we go. Dude, she'd love it. She'd love it. Thank you for the likes, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Steve Buck coming in with the like as well. Thank you, Steve. See how these pilots are doing up front. I had to do it. The case I was on was a domestic between a gay couple. Let's say it was not a big thing. I think some of them can be very, very silly. Like you can have ones that literally they just shouldn't be there. It's just things have just been taken a bit too far. You hear about it all the time, though. Star Alliance. She's learning how to bump you off and get away with it. You never know, Joe. That's probably what it is. She's working out a way to do me in. She wants to take over the Game Boy Red stream, everyone. That's what she's planning. That actually happened to my wife. She was called and knew the guy. He was a friend of my brother, accused of stealing from his grandma. My wife said hi and was dismissed. I would have stayed and fried his ass. That's what it is. Honestly, they are really strict about that stuff, Ronald. Definitely. Hey guys, let's see how long we've got left here. 835 nautical miles. So we're probably down to about 1 hour and 35 minutes left on this flight. Yeah, my one was a victim. Said his partner stabbed him with an eyebrow razor and then used the same blade to damage his laptop and phone. We came to the conclusion that the partner was guilty on stabbing his partner, but not guilty on damaging property. My goodness. Dude, anyone that steals from their grandmother is just a wrong one. Like, that's just so sad. Like, why would you steal from your own grandmother? Why? That is horrible. Did it say what he stole, Ronald? Abby Reese, how you doing, Abby? Happy December. Merry Christmas. Ho 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 and stuff. How you doing, Abby? It's good to see you. How's your mum doing? How's the acting going? I know Nicole can pretty much handle anything, but my case is really bad and would churn her stomach and fill her with anger. Honestly, there is so much that goes on in the world, you know, that you don't even know about. It's crazy. Guys, we're at 45,000 feet. That's a lot of feet. 45,000 of my feet in the sky. Money, I don't know how much, but more than once. So that is shocking. Good on the grandmother for taking him to court, though. Because I think that would be difficult, you know, taking your own grandson to court. A lot of people wouldn't do it, so good on her for stepping up. How fast am I going? My ground speed is 577 miles per hour. I'm at 45,000 feet doing 250 knots. Bear in mind, I am in a Boeing 787 as well, so this thing's got some pretty mad climb power. 45,000 feet, where do you buy shoes for all those feet? This is my question. Probably Turkey. They have lots of shoes in Turkey. Turkey are mad about shoes. David, welcome into the stream. How you doing, my man? Guys, how about I don't think I'll be live. I'm not too sure if I'll be live on Christmas Eve. I don't know if I will be. Probably not, because I've got Santa duty. How about on like the 23rd of December we do a flight to Lapland? That would be cool. We've never been there before. Lapland would be sick. I think they busted him for elder abuse, which is felony in the States. Is that like taking advantage of the elderly, Ronald? Is that what that is? Considering I was attacked when 3 months pregnant, person is edited pictures of me in Savannah with explicit content, and he got a slap on the wrist. And that's shocking. Honestly, Tamsin, they should be in the cells, literally in the cells for that. That is shocking. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, no, sounds like it's like it. Raven made me laugh last night. He flew a Christmas tree to Santa's airport. Wait, what? He flew a Christmas tree? What? Santa's airport? Where do you get that? I want that. I guess worse mechanics. No, absolutely, Samson. I know that you can't talk about it. I understand. Dustin's in the house. What's up, Dustin? This Dustin. Yeah, I was just about to say, Ronald, I'm watching the stream on my phone as well, so I can view like who's joining in, and the amount of ads that are coming through is absolutely insane. Facebook are hammering the ads. Can I get a hot chocolate out here? It's damn cold. Joseph, this is a Boeing 787. It's not the fucking Polar Express. If you want a hot chocolate, you better go back down 45,000 feet and speak to the fucking train conductor of the Polar Express, pal. Because there's no hot chocolate on this bad boy. Get your priorities straight. I'm kidding. Of course you can have a hot chocolate, Joseph. Hold on, I'll turn on the wing anti-ice. That might help you out. On Christmas Eve, I'm going to make eoul mint hot chocolate. Ooh. Do you use like actual like mint eoul? Yeah, Martin. I've just pulled it off as an unwrapped Christmas present, though, Martin. It's an unwrapped Christmas present, mate. We unwrapped the centre of the plane, but we forgot to unwrap the wings. So that's how we're playing it. It didn't happen, Martin. It didn't happen. Luckily, we're in the perfect time of year to pull this off. Here, hot chocolate for everyone. Hey, Ronald with the 25 stars. Let's go, my man. Thank you so much, Ronald. You're the man. Thank you, dude. Keaton O'Brien, welcome into the stream, Keaton. It's Christmas time. There's no need to be afraid. Francisco's in the house. What's up, Francisco? I've still got a whole plane like that. Dude, is that the 737? Dude, that was hilarious. Yeah, this is not the this isn't really the plane, it's actually the skin that I downloaded. It's dodgy. I'm gonna have to delete it. The file is corrupt. Just like you, Michael. I mean Martin. I'm getting names wrong now, I'm getting old. Except me, I want a vodka. And one vodka for the man of the hour, Mr. Ronald Garland. One vodka coming up. What kind of vodka do you like, Ronald? What are you asking for here? I read about an old lady who had a heart attack and was rushed to hospital. The family emptied her flat, so when she came home she did a new... Well, she passed away 7 years later and left the family £1 each. Gave the church $5 million! Love it. Perfect karma right there. Perfect karma, Joe. Yeah, it flies fine, but can't see any controls. Dude, we need to get you that plane working, man. That's shocking. Okay, looks like it's starting to get a bit warmer up towards Chicago. Hey, Bob King, what is the weather in Chicago like right now? We're looking good here, guys. Looking good. We've got 750 nautical miles left to go. Hans, welcome into the stream. Hans, how you doing? I'm not too sure if Chicago has snow at the moment. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the fire towns twinkling once again, where candy canes and racing through the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. So who in here is cooking the Christmas dinner? Is anyone in charge of that this year? Or do you guys get the year off? I think Guy Tasta, you do the cooking in your household, right, Guy? Stolly, actually, I like gin, Beefeater's gin, yep, but vodka and orange juice goes down easier. Truthfully, I've been sober over 10 years now. Oh yeah, you've said this, you've not drank in a while. 10 years is a massive milestone, man, congratulations. Raymond! How you doing, Raymond? Thank you for your like. Thank you so much, Raymond. See, I do quite like gin. Gin's grown on me. But my favourite drink at the moment is a drink, it's a rum called Dead Man's Finger. It's really good. Joseph says, we have snow here in Michigan, but not much. Are you guys due to get more snow, Joseph? Ronald says, I cook every holiday. Good for you, man. What do you have, Ronald? Do you have turkey, ham, beef? Or do you cook it all? Are you a chicken guy? I prefer chicken over turkey, not gonna lie. I'm not a massive ham fan. I like chicken and beef. Those are my two favourite roasts. Joe says, I got my Christmas dinner last week from Asda. It's a Christmas pot. You're having a pot noodle for your Christmas dinner? You better not be having a pot noodle for your Christmas dinner, Joe. So if of course you can message me. Joe's probably not lying. Dude, I've not tried those Christmas pot noodles though. Raymond says, cook a turkey on the Weber. Come snow, still lighting that Weber. Love it. Yeah, we get a lot of snow just like Chicago. Hell yeah. I love snow. We've not had much snow here. Oh wait, it says it's snowing right now. No way is it snowing outside. It actually says it's... Oh no, it's disappeared again. It says it's 3 degrees. There's no way it's snowing. Wait, Joe, so you're not having a... Wait, you're not kidding, Joe? Is that what you're having for your Christmas dinner? Rory, coming in with the like. Rum was my drink of choice. I would buy a 5th drink, all of that, then go to town and do some drinking, then run 3 miles the next morning. Really? Jeez, oh Ronald. You sound like an absolute boss. Drink all that, then run 3 miles the next day. Absolutely, I could never do that. That sounds like a lot. So if I just replied back to your message there. Paul, welcome into the stream. Wait, hold on. Why are you having a pot noodle, Joe? We need to discuss this. Why are you having a Christmas pot noodle? Why, oh why, oh why? Bob King says it's -6 degrees Celsius in Chicago. Dude, it says it's snowing here, so it must be like 0 degrees here. Raymond says, do like a rum, but I drink it like squash, so it's banned in my house. Either that or I drank it all. What kind of rum? Dark rum or white rum, Raymond? Sorry, Josh, I have to say this. Dallas Cowboys, you suck. They just lost to the Jaguars. Oh, unlucky, Paul. Or is that a good thing? Because it's cheap and easy? Joe, is that what you want to have for your Christmas dinner? Yeah, dude, I'm a dark rum guy as well. Is that what you want to have for your Christmas dinner, Joe? Or would you rather have a chicken with some Brussels sprouts, vegetables, Yorkshire puddings, gravy? Surely you'd rather have that. I'm drinking a fruited pale ale as you've seen on my story and I've still not finished it. Captain Morgan's my poison of choice, dude. That's a nice one. Mine at the moment's Dead Man's Finger. Why are you not having a ready meal, Joe? I'm confused. I need to get to the bottom of this. I need to get to the bottom of this. Is money a bit tight, or are you do you just prefer to have a ready meal for your Christmas dinner? Jack Daniels, Red Stag, Bailey's, you name it, it's my favourite drink by far though. Oh, they all sound so good. Yum 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 yum. Carlos, welcome into the stream, Carlos. Okay guys, back in the cockpit, 670 nautical miles to go. Still holding that 250 knots, 45,000 feet. Because they sold out of Xmas ready meals last year, all of my friends were saying we spent £150 on food. Me and my wife spent £10. Mace, it's an unwrapped Christmas present, that's all I can say. It's a glitch, Mace, it's just glitched out. Oh, so all your friends spent £150 on Christmas food, but you only spent 10 because you got the Christmas ready meals. I love that. That's a massive kick in the balls to your friends. You're like, saving! People do spend a lot of money on Christmas food though. Yeah, Mace, it totally glitched out, dude. But I'm just treating it as an unwrapped Christmas plane. Imagine the wings are wrapping paper. There you go, we're sorted. That is a decent saving. Okay. Joe, I've got one more question for you. Would you and your wife rather have a ready meal for your Christmas, or would you rather have a Christmas dinner? That's my question. Now I'm even more fired up for Christmas Eve time for my Eagles to beat Dallas. Go for it, my man. Like, do you always do the ready meal thing, Joe, or...? CC, please. What does CC mean? CC. A sailor went to CCC to see what he could see. What does CC mean? Banku coming in with a like. Thank you, Banku. Hey, I've just turned them off and on for you. They should be on now. Bob, try that. That should work. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, try that, Bob. They should be on now. We go to a pub for you and having a Christmas dinner. Ah, okay. How much does a Christmas dinner usually cost at the pub, Joe? So if you just keep your chin up, buddy, we're all here for you. You keep that head up. Hey Bob, did those captions work? Dude, that is a really good price for Christmas dinner. That is not bad at all. That is really, really good. It didn't work. Bob, try load out and back into the stream again. Try load out and in. Oh, so if I understand. Well, so if this is for me, is that this is going to be the first Christmas I'm having with without my dad as well. Do you know, it's a sad year. Definitely is a sad year for a lot of people. But I'm going through that as well, buddy. The exact same sort of grieving moment as well, I guess, having to experience all this for the first time as well, like not having my dad to care for Christmas and stuff, like, but life goes on, so and we'll get through it. We will get through it. Some places are charging over £30, but it's a 3-course meal. Woo. Wow, 30 quid for Christmas dinner? That's quite a lot. Is that per head? 650 nautical miles to go, guys. Honestly, guys, I've had a 2022 this year has been a very, very shit year when it comes to like my personal life and stuff. A lot has happened earlier on. I've had a lot of challenges this year, but I think the way I look at it now is that like when my dad passed away, I think what really helped me is the fact that I'm a dad now, and just trying to like raise my own daughter and stuff is definitely what's got me through this year. Like just having that responsibility and knowing that I'm now in his shoes, like having to raise my kids, you know, like that kind of helps me cope with what actually happened to my dad. So, because Soph, she'd be a year younger than you, Soph. Honestly, I do feel for you, Soph. Like it's definitely not an easy thing, especially when it comes to someone that's younger. You know, that's definitely a lot harder to deal with. A lot harder to deal with. Maguim, thank you for your like on the stream. I appreciate that. Looks like Lake Michigan ahead. Do you think that's Lake Michigan? 6? I mean, it could be actually. We've got 599 nautical miles to go, so. Nah, hold on. Is it Lake Michigan? Let me check. Still got quite a bit to go. It may be. You may be right. Seems a bit close to be Lake Michigan, though. Dude, you're right. That is Lake Michigan. I'm surprised we can even see that this far out. So, guys, Chicago is all the way at the end here. That looks a lot closer. So guys, this is that is a total of 593 nautical miles away, that lake. That's far. That's far. Raymond says, know the feeling, 2020, lost my mum, wasn't easy, worst of all, I'm alone in the UK, it takes time to get used to it all. Raymond, honestly man, just know that this stream is a place that you can always come to if you ever feel alone, man. I'm always on here if you ever need someone to talk to. Like, you're not alone. That's what I'm trying to say to you, man. You've got all of us here to chat to if you want to come hang out. So if I've always understood why you've been scared of losing like another family member. Honestly, I totally get it. I've just always had this mentality of stay positive and put positive energy out into the world, and that's all you can do is just try not think about the worst, try to think about the best outcome of any situation. One of the largest freshwater lakes in the world. Next time I come to Lake Michigan, Joseph, I'm going to bring a straw and I'm going to just drink the water straight from the lake. But that goes for anyone in the stream. If anyone ever is having a bad day or just wants to hang out, needs someone to talk to, this is the place to be, guys. Come hang out on here, chat to us. I found photos of her the other day. We looked so alike at Hearts, and I never saw her. Honestly, so just try stay so positive if you can. My brother died in March this year, so Christmas won't be the same without Bob. I'm so sorry to hear that, Bob. Honestly, that definitely cannot be easy. But I think a lot of us in this stream are definitely in a very similar situation with having lost someone very close to us, and it's in a way there's something quite comforting about that we've all went through that and we can all talk about it, you know. But I know what you mean, man. It won't be the same. Do you want to know something really heartbreaking? Like, the last time I saw my dad was actually on Christmas Day. The last time I seen my dad was Christmas Day, and I said goodbye to my dad. Like, we were both sitting in our cars with the windows down, talking to each other, and we said goodbye. That was the last time I saw my dad, because he got rushed into hospital not too long after that with COVID-19. So that Christmas Day is definitely a tough one, and this is the first one. So I honestly, I think 2022 was a year I took back control Decided to stop moping and pick myself up. I'm okay now. A long walk to freedom. Nobody wants another to suffer when they move on. Exactly, Raymond. But dude, I'm proud of you, dude. Like, it's not easy, like having that all going on in your life, you know. But Bob, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Honestly, that is not easy. I've got my wonderful, lovely, beautiful fiance in the chat who, as well, helped me all through it. Nicole and Layla. Grady, what's up, Grady? How you doing? So if you're streaming on the 29th, I'll be distant until you lose something you'll never understand. No child deserves to go before the parent. No, I totally understand, Soph. I totally understand. I totally get that. I'm not too sure if this is... This doesn't seem right, like... That lake seems so much further away than 500 nautical miles. Is that right? I swear that seems further away, but I think it's right. Taking the piss out of someone's a sign of respect. It actually is. Bob, honestly, man, just always remember that I'm here for you, dude. But it's better to talk about these things, I think, and I think it helps to cope with that a bit better, you know. The way I see it, though, she's keeping my granddad in check. Although it was 17th yesterday, someday my nana died too, so I had to check on my gran yesterday. She was honestly broken. Well, that's it. She'll be keeping your granddad in check. Where are you flying to and from? I'm flying from Salt Lake City to Chicago O'Hare, Grady, and we have the full airport scenery downloaded. So it's gonna be an exact replica of Chicago O'Hare. So I'm looking forward to showing you guys that once we land. We're still 533 nautical miles out from Chicago O'Hare. Oh, that's not a lake. That's why. Joseph, that isn't a lake up ahead. That's actually, it's just it's not been snowing. That's so trippy. That looks like water. That literally looks like water. Okay, now I get what's going on. It's not a lake. It's land. It just looks like water. Okay, got it. Dude, honestly, I was looking at that and I was like, wait, 528 miles till we get to the lake? Like, what? Right, this makes more sense to me now. Problem solved. Exactly so. She'll be like, let me show you the ropes, old man. Tamsin, thank you so much, honestly, that's really nice of you to say that. I tend not to think about the last time I saw family that who have passed, as it's not great. Everyone's different, Paul, I understand that. I just find it easier personally to think about. I need to think about them every day. I don't want to forget them, I always want to remember them. That's how I cope. If there's a day that goes by that I don't think about them, I feel bad, you know. Michael, welcome in, Michael. Good day. Are you on your way to Chicago? I am indeed, Michael. We are a good little bit out. We're 514 nautical miles out from Chicago O'Hare, Michael, and we've got it all downloaded for you, my man. For you and Bob King. All downloaded, buddy. So we should be there in the next 50 minutes, guys. We have left on this flight. 50 minutes until landing. Says we're due in 29 minutes past 9. Past 10, sorry, UK time. So yeah, not too long to go, guys. Not too long to go. If you're flying realistically, do you also fly with weight capacity and fuel allocations? Yeah, so we can look at all that. We can actually monitor all that. On this plane, you can't really set it all up through the plane. You can do it on the Boeing 737, which is pretty cool. But yeah, at the minute, you can see the fuel is actually going... The fuel's dropping right now, man. So we have 44% of our fuel left. We're sitting at 3,428 gallons of fuel left in the plane altogether. The total weight of this plane is... it was 557... is that pounds? It'll be pounds, right? Yeah. So, sorry. 557 pounds was the total weight of the plane. We're now sitting at 426,000 pounds. Just because we're dropping in fuel, so that will naturally just go down. So there you have it. We have some snow here, and it's cold. 16 degrees, dude. So cold. Yeah, I was a bit confused there. I was like, is that pounds? But yeah, no, it came back to me. So pounds of fuel. One of them was my nan, which I suffered depression, and it's the scariest thing. Yeah, dude, honestly, depression is no joke. The best thing I think to do when you're suffering from depression is definitely get yourself to a gym, exercise, and that really does help your brain. Like mentally, it just really helps sort you out. I know it's not the same and probably makes me sound horrible, but the day my dad dies, I'll feel nothing because where is he when I need him now? Him and my mum put me in care and never bothered in the whole 25 years of my existence. And so, honestly, I fully support you in that. Raymond said, awesome. I tried the same. Haven't flown in a while, though. Oh, you definitely need to get flying again, Raymond. Hell yeah. Michael says, the lake is fresh water, so we'll have ice forming closer to the shore. And you will actually see that, Michael. When we get to Lake Michigan, you will see that. Which would be really cool. It should simulate that, man. But this is live weather that we're flying in and live time, guys, just to show you. So it's currently 20 minutes to 4. And we are 478 nautical miles out from Chicago O'Hare. And we have exactly 39 minutes left on this flight, guys. It's actually a bit shorter than that, so only 39 minutes left. The gym thing's true. Started that recently as I let myself go. It's a good thing to do. No, it really is. Honestly, it lets off, what's it called, endorphins into your brain, and it just makes you feel so much better. For me, it was Minecraft that seemed to help me, but it was till the funeral when I broke down. Yeah, dude, that's always the hardest part. I always say that the hardest part is on the lead up to any funeral. That's the hardest part. After that, things start to get a bit easier. It's just too much stress to go through. The sun will set here in about 40 minutes. Oh, awesome, dude! That'll be beautiful to see in the simulator. So we should be able to see a sunset then on this landing. Awesome stuff. Hell yeah. How's your day going, Michael? It's good to see you again, man. And how are you feeling? For me. Oh yeah, that's all. That's all. Guys, please make sure to hit that like button if you haven't done so. Have you played Warzone 2, Raymond? And back, my little Penny tried running away. Damn dog, she's a little girl, afraid of other dogs. so she bailed when the neighbour showed up with her dogs. Oh, Ronald, I'm glad you got your penny back safe, man. That's never a good thing. Sunset Landing, then it should be, Raymond. It should be. Hell yeah, that'd be beautiful. Good feeling. Good feeling so much better. My cough is finally ended, and I have energy. Let's go. Love to hear that, Michael. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. What kind of dog is it you've got, Ronald? Or should I say, what breed is Penny? It's a cool name for a dog, Penny. Raymond says, no, not yet. Downloaded, but focusing on myself, as I said. So I moved away from things I used to keep myself busy and to move forward. Absolutely, man. I get that. To be fair, Warzone can make you very angry. Like, whenever I play like Fortnite or Call of Duty Warzone, I just sit and swear at my screen when I lose. A Jack Russell, hell yeah! So you've basically got the dog from The Mask. I love it. Elray, what is up? Welcome into the stream, Elray. How you doing, man? Good to see you. We're on our way to Chicago here in this stream, in the Boeing 787 Elray. So enjoy. Elray coming in with a like. Cheers, man. Thank you so much. Francis, welcome into the stream. How you doing? I want a Jack Russell so I can call him Milo. I love it. I found her in the dumpster. Some asshats thought it would be funny to throw her away because no one wanted her, but I love her. Dude, honestly, that is so amazing. Rescuing a dog like that is awesome. Honestly, that is great, Ronald. That's so cool. I mean, the fact that it's cool, the fact that you rescued her. That's really cool. You had a Jack Russell called Soda, and a collie cross called Candy. That's so cool. Soda and Candy. I love that. Honestly, Ronald, that's awesome. Damson, you should be fine. Feel fine about it, honestly. Just, it'll be okay. Why are the wings from a disco? So it's a glitch in the livery that I've downloaded, Ian. However, we're treating it, because it's December, we're just letting everyone, or telling everyone that it's an unwrapped Christmas present. We unwrapped the centre of the plane, but we forgot to unwrap the wings. So the wings are still covered in Christmas wrapping paper. There you go. Just picture it like that, and then you kind of look at it a bit different. Happy Christmas, Marinus! So guys, Argentina won the World Cup! What's everyone got to say about it? What's everyone got to say about it? How many nautical miles do I have left? Let me just check for you now. 420 nautical miles out. What about you, man? Good man. Hope you and the family are staying well. We're all getting better, man. We were all a bit ill for a while, but we're all doing good. It ends the Messi versus Ronaldo debate. What was the debate, Paul? Like, is the debate who's better, who's a better player or something? Then I have Matilda. She's a purebred Kesh Hound. I bought her. She's 2.5 years old. Oh, that's awesome. Beautiful. I love the name, Matilda. That's awesome. Great name. Raymond says, not a soccer fan, doesn't matter to me, glad it's over so my British colleagues can get back on track and focus. I call it soccer to mock them, I love that, that's funny. I'm not really big on sport, Raymond, at all. I don't really watch football, but I do always like to watch a final. Like, I think there's a little bit of hype around it. So, the Euros, I liked watching the Euros. The World Cup I wasn't too interested in, but I did watch England, part of England versus France before I came on. I thought that was quite interesting. And then Argentina versus France. I caught the last little bit of it. If I had time and I was home, I would have watched the full thing. But I managed to catch like a repeat of it, if that makes sense. And I watched like the last, I think, 30 minutes of the game because there was a lot of extra time. Raymond, huge rugby fan. Nice one. Hell yeah. What team do you support, Raymond? Marinus with the 45 stars. Thank you so much, Marinus. Let's go, man. Thank you so much, buddy. Hell yeah. Thank you, man. Really appreciate the love, dude. Football's all about money now. Dude, it always has been. It always has been. Peel is a goat. You've got a goat. Matilda's a German name meaning strength in battle. I love that. I didn't know that's what it meant. Did not know that's what that name meant. I think that's like Michigan up ahead. That looks more like it. 394 nautical miles to go, guys. Yeah, that's Chicago up ahead, guys. I'm positive about that now. That looks more like it. Michael with the 200 stars. Let's go, Michael. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you. Legend. Absolute legend. For you, it's Ronaldinho. Oh, dude, he was awesome. Whenever I used to play like games like FIFA Street, I would always play as Ronaldinho. He was the best. Raymond says, I'm South African, so obviously Springboks. Find that there are two people. One's they hate football and love rugby, and the other's in reverse. It's the same here in the UK, man. Exact same. Try to fly over the lake, then come in travelling west for the sunset if you are not too late. I'll give it a shot. Absolutely. On this flight, guys, we have, let me see here, 38 minutes left to go, guys. 38 minutes left on this flight. Oh, Marinus, do you have Fortnite? Are you good? You better be good. Yeah, plus you just need to look at all the videos of the respect other players give Ronaldinho. Dude, honestly, he definitely, when I was younger, one of my favourite players. Because I used to be really into football when I was in high school. Like, I would play football every single day, like, with my friends. My friend actually, his parents got him an AstroTurf football pitch built into his back garden. It wasn't a massive pitch like, or anything, but it was big enough to play, like, I think 5-a-side, which was good. So we used to play football in his garden every single day. It was awesome. Peel is the goat, though, if you're talking soccer. What's a goat? I'm confused. What is this terminology I'm not picking up on? Tamsin, what are you drinking? 366 nautical miles left, guys. Let's check our fuel. 42% of our fuel left. We've got 2,942 gallons left. Hopefully that's enough. Yeah, Raymond, so that's Lake Michigan right up ahead there, so where my mouse cursor is. This is Lake Michigan here, guys, so we're close. We're very close. Like I said, 360 nautical miles to that lake, pretty much. So we're not too far out from Lake Michigan. Greatest of all time. I'm glad you cleared that up. So Peel's the greatest of all time if you're talking soccer. Got you, got you, got you. I've never heard that phrase before. Bob, thank you for your like. Hula Hula Fruited Pale Ale. Still, it's mandarin and apricot flavour. That's an interesting flavour of ale. I'd need to try that. That sounds nice. I like fruity drinks. I love a fruity drink. Fruity drink. Thought Beckham was the greatest of all time. Never heard of that phrase either. Angelo, what's up, Angelo? Thank you for your like. Guys, do you want to hear something funny? So last night at the Christmas party that we had, I was doing the cooking. So I put on like pizzas, like pies. We put on sausages wrapped in bacon. Beautiful. I thought they were anyway. Chicken, like strips and all sorts. All cooked to perfection, but I burnt the breaded mushrooms and the mozzarella sticks. I burnt them, guys. I left them in the oven. They were only supposed to go in for like 15 minutes. I left them in for over an hour. Wasn't my fault though. I had to go out to the shops because we ran out of Coca-Cola. But I burnt the mozzarella sticks, guys. And I still put them out for people to eat. I burnt them that bad that someone thought that they were fish. That's how bad, like that's how bad it was. But I still put them out because I was like, I don't want them to go to waste. Jose, welcome into the stream. So yeah. Now I take my greatest of all time example back. 50 minutes, rubber sticks, dude. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much how it was. Peel, who's the football god of all time? Peel, the legendary Brazilian football player, is considered the football god of all time. I've got something stuck in my throat. It's horrible. Gary White, welcome into the stream, Gary. Look at my example comment. I'll give you an example. Josh is the greatest of all time Flight Simulator streamer in Scotland. Oh, did you asshole? Now I get the joke. Or was it a joke? Were you being serious? I actually am pretty sure I'm the number one flight sim streamer in the world right now. Hold on, let me check this. It might have changed. Let me check it. Let's see if we're at number one still. Are we number one, guys? Are we number one? Let's see. Oh no, we're number two though. Some guy called Jim's taking over me. Who the hell's Jim? To be fair, this guy does have 687,000 followers, so he has a big advantage. Wait, he's live right now and he only has 2 viewers. What the fuck? Nah, how are you number... What? How do you have 687,000 followers but you only have 2 people watching your stream? Nah, something's dodgy about Jim, guys. Something's dodgy about Jim. What? Jim! Who are you and why have you taken over the number one spot, son? Just to prove though, guys, we're sitting at number 2 on the leaderboard. And then we've got Jim, who's currently live right now. He only has 2 viewers, but a shit ton of followers. That doesn't seem right to me. I'm calling this a fix! It's fixed, guys. It's fixed. Oh well, I wish Jim all the best. Sorry guys, just pulling back up the chat. There we go. Fantastico. There we go. Black Adam's taking over as in the Strike Eagle. 300 nautical miles to go, guys. We will start descent about 230 nautical miles from now. Paul, I've not seen it. You're not a fan of soccer at all. My lips are so cracked right now, guys. So sore. Honestly, the cold has totally messed up my lips. Killing me. That's killing me. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Hold on, it's Sunday today. So that means we've got 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 25th, 7 days. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Christmas is on Sunday, guys, yeah? According to the weather, we should have a white Christmas here. According to what I'm seeing, it's to snow Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday it's to be just 0 degrees or -4 and sunny. So it says it's to snow on Friday, Saturday, and then just a nice day on Sunday. So we should have a white Christmas. Sunset here will be 4:21 PM, so 21 minutes from now. Dude, that is perfect. Literally, we've got 30 minutes exactly until we land, guys. 30 minutes until we land. Or 30 minutes until we get to where we're going, anyway. Try Zambac, you can get it on Amazon. Swear by the stuff. If you lose a limb, rub it on your stump, it'll grow right back. Real McCoy. Really, Raymond? That sounds like decent stuff, that. It's World War II based film. A group of VW play a football match against Germany, and it ends with the entire Allies team getting helped out by the French civilians watching the game. Oh, that's awesome. We'll have snow here Thursday and Friday, so we'll have a white Christmas here in Chicago. Dude, we've not had a white Christmas, Michael, in a long time in Scotland, so it would actually be really nice to have a white Christmas. 29 minutes till landing, guys. Give me just a few minutes, guys, I'll be back. with all the stars! Guy, thank you so much! Dude, I was hearing pinging noises, I was like, what is that? Then I loaded up the chat. Dude, thank you so much for all these stars! What are you doing? There's so... Oh my god, dude, there's so many. I can't count all these threes. Dude, thank you so much for all these stars, guy. Hold on, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60... I've lost count, I've lost count, I've lost count, I've lost count! Hold on, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70... Oh my god, I'm losing count here, guys. Here we go. One moment. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Ah, I've lost count again! 60, 80, 90, 100. I think you've sent 130 stars so far. Thank you so much, guy, for all these stars, dude. You're absolutely killing it, man. Thank you so much. Guy. Dude, thank you so much, guy. You rock, dude. You rock. He always does 13 at a time. He does, Michael. He does. 13's my lucky number. That's why. He knows it. Guy knows it. The chat knows it. Thank you so much, guy. Honestly, you rock, dude. Thank you. In fact, I don't know why I'm counting them because I have a wee thing here. I'm pretty sure it adds it up now. Who's in the lead for stars this month? Let me see. Oh! Liam Horrigan is now in the lead. 18,400 stars. Bob King's at 15,427 stars. Gary Peck, 11,700 stars. Guy Tassa, 11,249 stars. Michael, 8,700 stars. Marty Johnson, 8,150 stars. Jerry J. Lynch, 7,900 stars. Ronald, 6,242 stars. Scott, I'm pretty sure Ronald's actually got more than that because Guy gave Ronald stars, so. Scott, 5,500. Tamsin, 3,000 stars. You guys are all killing it. Thank you so much, guys. Ronald, you're still I'm pretty sure in the top 10. Hold on. Yeah, Ronald, you're still 8th, man. You're still in the top 10, dude. Oh, sorry guys, I've changed that camera angle. Sorry about that. You're staring at a screen. 236 nautical miles to go, guys. We'll be starting our descent 160 nautical miles from now. I'm excited to see what Chicago here looks like with the scenery. Hopefully it works, guys, because I've not checked it to see if it's loaded in properly. KP coming in with a like. Thank you, KP. Guy, thank you so much for all those stars, man. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Why did you fangirl, Soph? What happened? What was I wanting to load? Oh yeah, the fuel. I want to check how much fuel. Dude, you never know. They might have a baggage claim. We won't know till we get there. 41% fuel. That's not bad. We've only used that percent. Raymond with a 1,000 stars, dude! Raymond, thank you so much, man. Holy shit. Thank you, Raymond. Ronald, did you not hear? Ronald, have I not told you this, Ronald? Or did I only tell Guy? Dude, I'm pretty sure I told you this. Ronald, so I'll just repeat it again. So I'm not too sure if you were on the stream or not, Ronald. So guys, regardless of who wins the competition, I am actually going to match the £100 donation and give £100 to a local charity that Ronald actually said that he wanted his winnings to go to if he won. So I will match it and I will give that money to a local charity. Ronald, I thought I told you this. I might have only told everyone else. I'm not too sure if you were in the stream or not. But yeah, I was actually, you read my mind, Ronald, which is actually pretty scary, but I'm going to actually match the competition winnings, and I'm thinking of taking it into Glasgow's Children's Hospital or the East Kilbride Hospice, which is actually just round the corner from me. So it's between those two. But I'm thinking maybe more the Children's Hospital is a better one to go to. They do like such good work there. So absolutely, if that's what you want me to do, so or I can send it to you and you can send it into the charity or whatever, just whatever's easier. Absolutely. No worries, your streams are good, engaging too. Thank you so much, Raymond. Raymond, make sure I have my notifications turned on, man, if you'd like to tune into more streams. Honestly, man, absolutely. I might go to bed, I can't even type right now. Are you tired, Tamsin? You feeling it? So yeah, Ronald, what I'm saying is, even if you don't win, I'm going to follow through with your wishes and go and give that money to that charity, man. I thought I told you though, dude. Sorry. Happy Christmas. Blazing Squad reposted me when I took their photos in soundcheck. Now they want me to tour with them. Really? That is amazing. That is so amazing. That's so cool. So, I did not know that. You're the man. Awesome. It's easier if you do it. I've had mail get lost from across the pond. Ronald, you have my word, man. You have my word. Dude, honestly, thank you for another 200 stars, Ronald. Thank you so much. I thought you heard me say this on the stream the other night, man, so sorry that you didn't catch me saying that. I thought you were still tuned in, but yeah, I'm gonna follow through with it, man. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Okay, guys, we're 194 nautical miles out from Chicago here. I don't even think that's Lake Michigan. Oh my, is that Lake Michigan? I don't know. Merry Christmas. Oh, dude, thank you for another 200 stars, Ronald. My God, man, thank you. Too generous, man. Thank you so much. No, so definitely don't drop out until you've got something in place. Do not drop out just now. Do not drop out. You hold on to that sucker as long as you can. King Ling, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Okay, guys, we've still got Toronto flying with us. Let's go. And we've got Wadey behind us. Is Blackadder still flying? Not too sure if he's still about. We're still holding on to two. We're still holding on to two of you. Once you get to Chicago, you will see Lake Michigan. Dude, I thought I'd be able to see it by now. I thought this was the lake way back there, but it turns out it's not. I keep thinking these are lakes. It's because of the snow. It's throwing me off. I FaceTime Levi today, and he proper shouted at me, Auntie Sophie. Wait, what did he say? When you coming to see me? Aww. Blackadder said landed a few minutes back. Dude, you must have shot ahead in that Strike Eagle. Love it. Toronto's in a Concorde. Oh, are you actually? Dude, he's gonna pass me any moment now. Bob says, no, Soph, with only 4 months to go, get your degree. If you drop out, you'll probably regret it later. I agree. Tabs in. You get some sleep, buddy. This is definitely one of the longer flights I've done. Ronald says, I've got my co-workers' kids a membership at the boys club for Christmas. I got the little girl neighbour who I call Pretty Blue Eyes swimming lessons. Robert, that is so kind of you to do that. Every kid, I am a massive believer that every kid needs to learn how to swim, so I honestly think that's such an amazing Christmas present, Ronald. That's a really good Christmas present. Every kid should definitely learn how to swim. I think definitely, I want my daughter to learn to swim as soon as possible. It just takes a lot of pressure off knowing that if she ever fell into water, she'd be safe. I do a photography degree, it's mostly photos I do. Have a 3,000 word essay to write for January. Can I be bothered? Nope. You get it done, so. 4.8% is dangerous. That is pretty dangerous. Pretty bad. For an eoul, that's quite high. Linda, how you doing, Linda? So if you'll be surprised, you would be surprised. With this snow, you'll ace it. Always do everything 100%, never back down with incomplete tasks. Yeah, I like that, Raven. Well said. Well said, my man. Oh, my phone fell over. Only £1.79. I love Lidl's gin. See the cans of gin that Lidl's do? They're like 89 pence. Oh my, they're so good. So good. It's like a pre-mixed gin and tonic for 89 pence, and you get like a 250ml can. Oh, great! They're so tasty. Like, it's probably one of my it is my favourite gin and tonic if I was to drink one. It's so flavourful. It's great. 89 pence, guys. It's so cheap. What's 89 pence in dollars? What is that? 89p in dollars. That's $1.22. How good is that? Ronald with another 100 stars. Let's go, man. Remember, the only time we fail is when we don't try. This is true. This is so true. Is that fog? It is a bit of fog and snow below, Raymond. So we get fog, snow, ice. Let's see if our plane's actually defrosted. Yeah, look, all the ice build up is actually gone, which is good. Off of the engines and the nose of the plane as well. But yeah, below we've got a lot of snow, ice, fog, you name it. Name it. Hey, what's up? Welcome into the stream, buddy. Welcome. Okay, guys, we're gonna begin our descent. 50 nautical miles from now, guys. We're still due to land in at about 20 minutes to 11 UK time. So we have about 18 to 19 minutes until landing, guys. So we will start prepping this for descent here. We won't punch it in just yet. So 3,000 feet. We'll pull back the speed when we get a little bit closer to our descent. And we should be good. We're still at 45,000 feet, 250 nautical miles out. 250, sorry, knots is the speed we're travelling at, and we're at 113 nautical miles out from Chicago here. Adam Kelly! What's up, Adam? Good to see you, Adam. How are you doing? Welcome into the stream. Adam Kelly's in the house. Thank you so much, Adam, as well, for the like. I really appreciate that, Adam. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you doing, Adam? It's good to see you. What is happening? Happy December, by the way, Adam. Ronald with another 25 stars! Let's go! Guys, we're almost at 110,000 stars in total this month. That's crazy! That's so bad. That's so crazy. 4,000 stars away from that, guys. That's nuts. Mad at my birthday party, aka Glasgow, she was creeping right up. It's actually like so close, it's unreal. Like, we need to get into rehearsals. Because we've not even worked out what songs we're playing. You're doing well, Adam. I'm so glad you're doing well, man. What have you been up to, Adam? What's been happening? What's been happening in the life of Adam Kelly? You've tuned in just at the right time, Adam. We're just about to come in for a landing into Chicago here. I think we should record this landing as well, guys. Get the old recorder open. Has anyone seen Avatar 2, by the way? There we go, managed to get it. You're doing happy birthday, Shirley. That should be on the set. I don't know if I can go to the show now, but I don't know since it's a Friday, I think. Oh, really? I am. I've been waiting for my friend's game since yesterday. I'm sorry that all my live broadcasts ended today in early morning. That's all good. That's all good. I'm keen on watching Avatar 2. It's really good, Raymond. I would say the first one is better, but you will enjoy Avatar 2. You will enjoy it. Okay, guys, keeping an eye on our nautical miles here. So we're going to begin our descent 70 nautical miles out. So we're going to start rolling back the speed of the plane to 290 knots. Let me just get to the center panel there. Zoom right in. There we go. Stick that record mode on, why not? 290 knots is set. I'm going to unplug this controller, guys. I have no issues with that. Background. Rick, how you doing, Rick? Welcome into the stream, buddy. Roberto coming in with a like. Thank you, Roberto. Apparently they spent a few billion on Avatar 2, most expensive movie made. Might be wrong. I'm pretty sure you're right, because it took 13 years for them to make it, Raymond. But I think their biggest challenge, I think, was, is it stop motion or something? They hadn't invented a specific type of filming, so they actually hired people to invent a specific way to film a lot of the scenes that were shot in Avatar 2. So it took them a good few years to invent the technology to actually be able to shoot the scenes that they wanted to shoot the way they wanted to shoot them. So that's why I think it was so expensive and why it took so long to make. I think it was stop motion and water. I think that was the biggest issue. At ground level here, the sun just set. I can actually see the sun setting right now, Michael. can actually make that out, it's just pretty cool. Okay guys, we are now going to begin our descent. Here we go, flight level change. .290 knots. That's insane now, and even more keen to watch it. Yeah dude, honestly, it's pretty mad. Pretty mad. Okay guys, we're in descent down towards Chicago. Here we go. Look beside you. Oh damn! Guys, look, what a treat. What an absolute treat. Got Wadey and the Tomcat. Bringing us in. Let's go, Wadey, let's go. A week today, Tams and Gnomes are presents. I know Christmas is 1 week today, guys. How crazy is that? Yeah, the sun's setting, Michael, for sure. That sun is setting, my man. Okay, 53 nautical miles out here, guys. We're at 33,500 feet. There's Wadey over there in the Tomcat, everyone. Hell yeah, Wadey. Let's go, man. Yeah, that's Paul, Raymond. That's Paul. Okay, 32,900 feet. Okay, this is looking like a pretty simple entry, guys, which is awesome, so let's do it. Once Christmas is over, I have my birthday. It's never ending. Right after the other, so. Remember guys, we've downloaded the Chicago Hair scenery, so I'm really hoping that all this looks good. I'm just going to turn off the name tags, so give me just a moment, just so we have a nice visual of the runway. So we are still online, guys, just turned off those name tags. Okay, we're now at 30,000 feet, 35 nautical miles out. So we're still looking good here, guys, still looking good. Okay, my concentration face is coming on. Let's prep the plane for landing. We're going to set our auto brake to position 3. That's just going to help us slow down the aircraft. Our landing flaps, we've got to get those entered in. So our approach, so our flaps and speed. So we're going to go 30 degrees on the flaps, 30, and our speed is going to be 140 knots. Enter that into flaps and speed. Here we go. Okay, 24 nautical miles out. Gonna crank our vertical speed just up a tad. Okay, we're gonna arm those taxi lights to come on once the gear's dropped. And our runway lights on. Good. Okay, 24,800 feet. Zoom in a tad here. Okay, and we're going to start rolling back our speed here, guys. 280 knots, just ever so slightly. Keep monitoring our altitude. Now 22,000 feet. So 1,000 feet. 20,000 feet. Hey, there's Paul right in front of us, guys. Let's go, Paul! Did we get a hell yeah for Paul in the chat? Dude, that's some good flying. You're actually right in sight. Nice one. Give us a little roll, Paul. Let's go, man. Okay, we're 18,500 feet. Sun is setting. Joe with a like, thank you, Joe. You know, that's Lake Michigan up ahead. There we go. 16,500 feet. And let's just slow down that rate of descent a bit, guys. Hey, what's up, Andrew? Thank you for the like, man. 14,500. Rolling back to speed. 260 knots. 12,800 feet. $11,000 feet. Okay, rolling back to 250 knots. And we're approaching 10,000 feet here, guys. Landing lights are coming on. Seatbelt sign on. Let me just turn on their warning sounds. Gotta have those on, guys. There we go. Okay, 9,000 feet now. And we're going to start banking it round slightly to the right. And this is us now on our approach here, guys, where we will be joining up onto our final. And coming into land in Chicago here. This has been a total of, let's see here, 2 hours so far, guys. Maybe 1 hour 55 minutes on this flight. We've got about 10 minutes until landing. Total flight time 2 hours 5 minutes, and we are on schedule for that as well, which is cool. Sweet. 7,200 feet. Just lower that rate of descent. Okay, we're going to drop our speed. So we're getting speed brakes out ever so slightly. Can't really make that out on the plane, but hey. You can hear your engines overhead. What is that? What do you mean? What, are they too loud, Bob? Is that what you were saying? Okay, here we go. Starting our bank round to the right here. Okay, speed brakes can be retracted. Okay, we're going to start slowing the plane down here, guys. 220 knots. And we're now on our final into Chicago here. Okay, dropping that speed 200 knots. Runways straight ahead, guys. You can see the runways right there. Okay, now we need the hell yes, guys. Everyone. Hell yeah. Okay, guys, we're going to turn approach mode on. Beautiful. And we're going to level off in just a moment here at 3,000 feet, guys. Pulling back to 170 knots.
2,500.
There we go. Okay, and speed brakes out just to help slow down the plane to that 170. Okay, all our lights are set, seatbelt sign is on, and we're going to start setting our flaps. So we're now to 200 knots, flaps position 2. 180 knots, flaps 3. 170. Okay, flaps are retracted. Landing gear is going to come out in the next few miles here, guys. So we'll probably wait till we get below this 2 nautical miles right here, and we'll drop that gear. This is looking really good though. Okay, landing gear's coming out. Beautiful. Okay, going to drop her speed to 140 knots. Speed brake is armed. Okay, drop them down. 2,500. Marilyn, welcome into the stream, Marilyn. Good afternoon, Marilyn. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, guys, we're 150 knots. Just because we're in the descent, it picks up a bit more speed. Looking good. Gonna roll back the speed to 137 knots. See you at the gate, man. I'm hanging back so you can do your landing. Thank you very much, Paul. Appreciate that, man. $1,000 feet. Okay guys, here we go, disconnecting our auto throttle. Autopilot's coming off. Anthony, welcome into the stream. All's going great, Anthony, thank you. 500 feet. Four hundred feet. 300 feet. 200 feet. 100. Cutting out the throttle and flare. And we are down, ladies and gents. Okay, and reverse thrusters. And we made it, guys. Go! Welcome to Chicago O'Hare. I'm gonna go this way actually. Okay, retractor flaps. Speed brakes are back in. Runway lights, landing lights, and strobe lights off. Wing lights and logo lights can go off as well. Hey, thank you very much, Raymond. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. I need to work out where I'm going here, guys. Give me just a second. So... there's a bunch of gates here. Let's taxi over this way. I'll set it to daytime, Michael, once we get to the gate, and we'll go exploring around the airport and have a good look at it. Yeah, the models of the airport's definitely loaded in properly, I'm sure, so that should be pretty cool, guys. I actually think we can go inside this airport as well. Awesome. Yeah, let's get... enjoyed the flight. Thank you so much, Bill. Appreciate you hanging out with us, Bill. Thank you so much. And welcome to Chicago here, everyone. Alright, guys, I'm off to bed. Awesome streaming. See you later, Raymond. Thank you, man. I think you're at K, which is the older terminal. Let's check it all out, guys. Let's check it all out. Let's get the jetway connected up. Ground services. Baggage. We want power. We want jetway. We want... that's if that connects. I'm not too sure if it will or not. Catering. We want the full shebang. Yeah, the wings look sick, don't they, when they glow? And we'll go to the tower as well. Okay, guys, let's set it to daytime and let's go exploring around Chicago here. Okay, here we are. Let's plug the controller in. Let's check out Chicago. Okay, so we're gonna go... camera. Click on external view. We'll just zoom out a bit. Don't need it to be too zoomed and on everything. Put the speed up slightly, not too much. There we go. That should be good enough. Great flight. Thank you so much, Tom. Really appreciate that. Okay, so if they modelled in parts of the airport, I'm pretty sure we could go in over here. Ah, it's not the best inside. It's not the best. Okay, so they haven't modelled the inside of the airport. That sucks. Let me turn off the snow. Let me turn off the snow. Okay, I need Bob King and Michael's full opinion on how this looks from the outside. So is that what your ATC tower's looking like then? They better have modelled this frickin' tower in, I swear to God if they haven't. Oh, the assholes haven't done it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The black building there's the hotel. Oh yeah, it's a Hilton, there we go. Right, so they've modelled in the Hilton. I'm not too impressed with this one, to be honest. Oh, they might have your baggage claim, mate. They've not done any of the internals. This is just all external. The outside looks good. Yeah, they've only done the external view, guys. Can you go in and then parts like this, which I'm not too... They don't look too good, but the outside's looking good. Yeah, there's not much detail at all. Compared to some of the others we've seen. The fans are nice. No people, no trains, no cars. I agree, Michael, I agree. It needs more. Hey, what's up, Chris? How you doing, my man? Welcome. I might stick with the same creator that I get the airports from. They're called inbuilds, and I think they're called inbuilds for a reason, because they actually modelled the inside of the buildings. That's probably why they're called inbuilds. Thanks for the Chicago stream. You're very welcome, Bob. Very welcome. What? Bob, thank you for the 1,000 stars, man. Holy crap, thank you. Oh, I appreciate that so much, Bob. Thank you so much. Honestly, man, thank you. Thank you so much, Bob. Bob and Michael, if you had to rate this airport, what would you rate it? From what you can see from the outside, what would you rate this? You're aiming for the tower? Okay, I'll look at the tower, man. Hey, there he is. Bob's giving it a 10. Ooh. Michael gives it a 4. See, I'd probably be close to giving it maybe a 5. 5 for the outside, and then 5 because they 5 lost off of it because they haven't done the inside of the airport. I think the inside makes a massive difference. There's a Typhoon Eurofighter. There's a Eurofighter there. That's really cool. Yeah, I think the inside makes the difference, guys. So I would have to rate this a 5. I'll go half for the outside, half for the inside. And you can't even go inside the ATC tower. That's the biggest disappointment of this. They haven't even modelled that. Like, go into the round area there to see if it is modelled. The round area. Round area. What round area? Oh, this bit? Nope. Nope. They've only done the outside. All the cars parked and everything. For the sim, then a 4. That's fair. Nah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan, guys. They've not modelled inside any of that. None of it. Let's go check out over here because this is still a part of the airport. So let's see. See what all this is. That's a bit disappointing, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to stick to inbuilt scenery, guys. I think that they're definitely more reliable. Definitely more reliable. We can definitely get Detroit. I know that. Then builds Detroit scenery. Ibiza would be a cool one. London Heathrow, that would be so cool. We need to get that. London Heathrow, hell yes. Are we back? I think we're back. Oh my god! Okay, I found a bit. That's kind of modelled. Is that what the floors look like? McDonald's? I found a bit, Michael. Can I have a Big Mac, please? With fries and a Coke. Oh, what's that? Beer company. Okay, so they do have some stuff modelled in, man. Yeah, I think this is Terminal 1. Another McDonald's? You having a laugh? Right, so they've modelled this one in. Still not much, though. But I think that's all they've done. Yeah, they've only done that little bit over there they've done. What? That's just laziness. That's just laziness. Look at that. They've done one terminal. That is a cool looking plane. I'm a bit disappointed with this, guys, not gonna lie. They've got a lot of fighter jets kicking about though. It's pretty cool. What's this? I think that's the F. Let's see if I can get this right. That's an F-18? No, that's an F-15. F-15? Yeah, that's an F-15. Also an F... Is that an F-15? Yeah, that's an F-15 as well, I think. We've got the CRJ. We've got... What else we got in here? Another F-15, another CRJ. Got a Eurofighter, Typhoon. Valeria, what's up? We have an Airbus A320. Another CRJ. Another Eurofighter. God, they love their Eurofighters, don't they? Another one. I love how it's using the different liveries though for once. I'm going to dinner, so take care. No worries, Michael. Have a fantastic dinner, man. And I'll see you soon, dude. Thank you so much for the love on the stream. Yeah, we're just discussing how bad the modelling of this airport is. It's really not good at all. I'm very disappointed, actually. Hey! And the P38 guys is here. Let's go. Found the P38. The P38 Lightning. I can hear Paul just flying around me. that looks like an airport. It's meant to be Chicago. Chicago here, but they've not modelled the inside of it, so it's a bit disappointing. That's all. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, guys, we're going to switch over now. If Paul, are you up for doing some Fortnite? It is 11 o'clock, so let me get that set up, guys. And we're going to do the famous switch over. Paul, give us some flyovers of my plane. That'd be sweet. It's up to you, man, if you want to just load up your shit. Load up your shit, Paul. Okay, we go. Yeah. Boom. Load up your shit, Paul. Okay, guys, my camera's going to switch off, but you'll still be able to hear me. Yappa. Yabba dabba doo. Hey, nice one. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. Okay, we got that. Settings of viewers. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. Hey, Scott's back in the house. Scott, you have perfect timing, man. I swear to God. No worries, I'm just getting everything ready anyway, Paul, so... Hey, what's up, Ronald? We're just about to switch over and do our Fortnite stream. I'm just getting everything set up. Okay, camera's working. Okay, guys, I'm gonna switch the mic off. Paul, I'll be ready in the next like 2 minutes, just so you know. So, yeah, give me 2 minutes and I'll be ready. Guys, my mic's gonna cut off, but I'll end this stream in just a moment and then start up the new one. So make sure to retune back in and drop a like. Thank you. See you in just a moment, guys.